Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Drew.
This is not a video game. This is an ad for a video game, a mobile video game that aired during the Super Bowl.
You pulled me into this tiny dark room to watch commercials?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But Jeff's got Kate Upton.
I am not...
And a seemingly unlimited budget.
I am still...
For this game...
not 100% sure who Kate Upton is.
I
don't think I've seen anything that she's done other than this commercial.
She's a professional pretty lady.
Okay. As am I.
And even if you don't watch TV, you have probably seen at some point commercials for Game of War or Clash of Clans, which I'm also going to pull up here, because they have, again, giant marketing budgets, it seems.
Yeah, every time I see banner ads in other mobile games, they are for the Fire Age, the whatever the first one we just saw.
Game of War. It's such a generic title.
Yeah.
I don't know you, big buffet boy 85.
I actually kind of like this commercial.
But if you think you can
Mainly because I like Liam Neeson.
Sure.
But like, after seeing, there was 3 games. There's Game of War, Clash of Clans, and Heroes Charge that all advertised during the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
All
okay.
iOS, mobile, free-to-play games. And they all look exactly the same because they're like cutesy fantasy.
Liam? I have a scone for Liam?
So basically, I wanted to... My own curiosity got the better of me, and I wanted to see just how different these were. No, Jeff, they didn't, because I haven't paid them anything yet.
Great. Okay, that's. But I mean, the ads aren't there specifically to convert you into a paying person. That's the job of the game itself.
That is true.
You downloaded the game. You kept them higher on the charts, thus exposing more people to the game.
True.
And now we're recording this video, exposing more people.
So you don't have to.
Okay, all right. I am not going to. Unless you sell me on these games right now, maybe these games will be incredible. I don't know.
So that's kind of what I don't want to. I'm just gonna load up Game of War here. I don't want to. I want to just show what they are.
Okay.
Right? And you can determine for yourself.
I will admit to being somewhat curious about what these things even are. That's not the lady from the commercial.
No, it is not.
Is she in the game?
Yes. She's like your tutorial lady.
Okay.
This pops up every time.
$5. That seems like a deal.
Buy gold.
Yeah, you only got an hour.
Then I should act now, Jeff. I'm not.
If you buy that $1,200 gold, it comes with a bonus 20,000 gold.
Yeah.
What?
Jeff, there's a lot going on in this game. I'm not going to go in super detail here, but there's a lot of flashing icons.
Is that live chat there at the bottom?
Yes, it is.
Hey, you received a secret gift.
Yeah, so I clicked on that little bouncing chest in the lower left, and I'm going to collect that.
Oh, this is just like a daily, like every 15 hours, you can click on this thing.
There, Kate Upton and Athena gave me something. Thanks. What's going on? What's over here ending in an
spinning
hour?
Poker chip?
I don't know. It's just so many things.
It says free. It's free spin.
I'm gonna do that. So many things vying for your attention, all in this one.
1 times 12,500 food.
Right. So okay, you are using these buildings here that you build to amass. Whoa. Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
So much. You're using these buildings, these are like my farms and quarries and stuff, to amass resources that you can see up at the top, and then you basically build your army. There's a theme here of building armies.
Yeah.
believe this is the barracks. Yes. So I can train my swordsmen, and they, of course, cost a certain amount of stuff. If I hit train here, you can see it takes 19 minutes and 30 seconds to train 100 troops. But if I go over here, I could speed it up.
Oh, great.
Oh, look at that. I actually own a few of these speed ups. I own 2 3-minute speed ups. I'm going to use one right now. Yeah. And it gives me a nice little chime to let me know that I've done so.
Congratulations.
That makes me feel good, Jeff. Makes me feel good.
No,
all right.
We need to feel good.
Yes. Down there at the bottom, that red text upgrade wall to level 4. That's like my ongoing. We could actually look at the quests here. We've got our Empire quests, which is just like the game quests for you. Daily quests, which you have to collect them all once you finish them. Otherwise, you don't get the rewards. I'm going to start a fast one right now. Maybe it'll finish while I'm still doing other stuff, and I could start another one, Jeff.
So, do you do anything in those quests, or do you just hit the button, it starts the timer, and then at the end you get the points? Or
For these daily and these alliance quests, I have already joined an alliance. What?
Maybe you got kicked out of your alliance.
Maybe
for
I
not being
did
good
for
enough.
not playing. All right, let's just choose. Sure, the top one. It's got a 4-leaf clover. It's probably lucky.
Yeah.
I joined an alliance. Yay!
Congratulations.
Okay, so I'll go back to the quests here. Alliance quests. Again, the same exact thing. But the cool thing about alliances is that, let's see. Let me go down my wall here. I'm going to upgrade it.
War bricks.
Yeah, I don't really know what those do. I think it's just general defense. I'll get to why you would need defense in a second, but I'm upgrading this wall, and up there you can see help. So I could actually click that button and ask my alliance for help. And if I go down to the lower right here, hey, look, that guy immediately helped me. That's awesome. If I go down to the lower right, this handshake icon, these are other people in my alliance that need help. I'm gonna click help all, because I'm a nice guy. I don't think there's any detriment to helping other people. I think the more people in your alliance, the more people that can help you, and the more powerful you become. Because
And it figures that then creates alliances that are online more frequently, hopefully spending more money.
Exactly.
Got it.
So let's see. This freaking sail over here jiggling that I'm gonna click on and see what's going on in there, because oh man.
Capture the lion's blessing.
Oh, I can't even. There she is. I can't even parse this stuff. I don't even. Yeah, my eyes just glaze over. Okay. Well, here's my lady. This is Olympia. This is not Kate Upton.
Oh.
But
Skill points 3.
I've got skill points here. I can, let's see what troop attack does. That increases my damage done by my troops and strategic troops. The reason you're building armies is because we can go to the overworld map here. Hello. And we can attack people.
Ah, yes, the lovely hamlet of Empire.107.69522.
Uh-huh. And I could just attack them. I could scout. I could maybe rally troops. I'm not really sure what that does. Check the guy's profile, or I could just attack. And this is what. Oh, I have no. What? Really?
Your troops haven't finished. You got that 20-minute.
Oh man. All right. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna speed that up.
Your quest is almost done.
Well, then I'll have to re-up. We'll use a 3-minute speed up and a 10-minute speed up. What was that?
Yeah, that was one of your quests finishing.
Training's done. Druidia, which is my.
Job's done.
Okay. I'm actually gonna.
You need to collect your resources from the basic quest. Oh my god.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Daily quest, collect, start another one. Let's start a long one because I'm gonna come back to it later, Jeff.
Okay. It's a really involved quest.
Sure. Let's do that one.
What about
VIP quests? Well, if I click on that, see there's an enticing green check mark that says there's quests for you in here, and you click on it, it says, well, you can activate VIP.
How do
I do that? You can activate it for a limited time, or you can
very cool.
buy things to last for 30 days at the maximum. Okay, so my troops are done. I'm gonna go back to here and I'm gonna attack this poor guy. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna queue the maximum. And I'm gonna march on him.
Okay.
Speed it up, sure. Why not?
All right, it's only 20 seconds, you know?
Okay. And I don't have any of these. So we're marching. We're marching.
Which game is this?
This is Game of War, Jeff.
This looks like shit.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan.
Druidia.
Right. Go to. This is.
All right, they're coming back.
Yep.
Did you win?
I don't know. Maybe I'll find out when they get there.
I mean, the place is on fire, and they're coming back. So.
I mean, the fact that I have people to come back is a good sign, I suppose. Cool. I've played this for over an hour, and I've only attacked twice just to see what it was like.
Yeah.
And I'm still, I do not have a grasp on.
Well, you have 6 pieces of mail. Maybe the mail says what, if like a combat report in the mail.
So I think by doing so, I've leveled up my hero, basically.
Okay.
I think that's XP at the top there. I'm level 10.
At max.
I don't know what that is. What's that? Let's click that. Oh, hero
it's
energy.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
Of course.
I think in that battle I could have had my hero join in. But yeah, she gets more XP and she levels up, and then she is better at maybe building and faster, and then basically this whole game is just filling up progress bars as fast as you can.
Great. Sounds awesome.
Yeah. So
I mean, all video games are kind of that in a way.
yeah, but this is just so much more blatant about it.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of this game, so I'm gonna close it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I love how similar these two icons are. Clash of Clans is a little different. It's roughly the same in that you are trying to create a giant army, but it's a little more user-friendly. So, number one, it's a little easier to look at.
Inviting. I don't know.
Thanks.
Welcome back.
I can tap on these things
it's
to
a
collect
goddess.
them. Yeah, sure. Oh, I can collect some coins over here. Oh, those chimes. It's like a slot machine. All right, so I've got, let's see, all those guys down there. These are my army. But as you can see, their camp is full. So I'd like to build another camp. Let's see, can I do that? Army camp. Why can't I build this? Upgrade town hall to level 3. Let's try to do that. Upgrade, 4 grand. I can do that. I can swing that. Sure. Oh, it's going to take 2 hours and 59 minutes. Or
you could finish now.
I can finish now. For the purposes of this quick look. Oh, I leveled up my town hall and myself. That's great.
That feels good.
It does. All right. Make an army camp for
250
200
waters.
squigglies. Yeah. That's a good place for that.
Sure.
Yeah. Check mark. Yep. Well, I'm not going to wait around, Jeff.
5 minutes.
My time's more valuable than that. Okay, so now I can create an army of potentially 80, I suppose. And I had already had...
It looks like you could also upgrade your army camp.
Yes, I could.
As well. So.
Perhaps that would have been a wiser course of action. Although I don't think I had that many purples.
Yeah.
These are my barracks, which, create your army. They are currently training troops because I think I had them queued before and they just
place them to go.
Yeah, they just couldn't. I have these little cannons, which are my defense. You can also build walls and stuff. This thing is holding any excess purples. If I wanted, like you can see over there up in the top right, I have max 2,500 purples.
Yeah.
Collect. You can just sit over here and wait for it to bubble up.
Oh, great.
And then you can click
The
it.
elixir collector.
Yeah.
You could upgrade that. Pump
Could.
more elixir.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I don't want to finish that. But I can go in here and collect. That's worth 1 or something. Okay. So I've got a decent army. There are many other things that you can do to defend your area because, very similar to Game of War, you attack people. So I'm gonna go attack the Goblin Gauntlet.
This is like a single player aspect of it and a
There is a multiplayer. I suppose I could
as well. Yeah.
I could have chosen a multiplayer match, and you know what? I think I might do that. Let's attack. Let's find a match. Okay, so here's this guy's place.
Blow it up.
Press and hold to deploy troops. Now, I deploy them, but I don't necessarily tell them what to do. So I'm going to just click and hold here, because I think that's the most pregnable part of the fortress. Maybe I'll go over and click my these guys and place them over here.
Yeah.
And now they're just going for it.
Boy, it sure would be nice if they rushed that cannon and stopped it from killing themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like the different types of units will have different like priorities in terms of what they attack first, right? So you kind of like, oh,
Probably, like, look at these archers.
like maybe you'll have a monster. The monster seeks out cannons, or
Yeah. Now, whoa, what? Interesting. Another thing about these games is that games like these often are very easy to grasp on the surface, but then go way crazy deep if you want to be that guy.
Sure.
So, as you can see, there are many different types of units. This guy has a pretty basic town, but like the defenses can get absolutely insane.
Yeah.
And I just got worked. But
you still win because
win.
You got all the loot there was to get. You got 2 stars.
So I don't know what actually happens to this guy's town. I don't think his buildings are permanently destroyed.
If I had to guess from the way Dungeon Keeper went, EA's Dungeon Keeper, which was very similar to Clash of Clans in its own weird way, you lose a percentage of your resources, but not necessarily your town.
I don't know if you saw, but there were graves there where my guys died. If you get attacked, then those people's graves are in your town, and if you click on them, then you get stuff.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a lot of clicking, getting stuff.
Yeah, tap on stuff to get stuff, sure.
Yeah, so let me look at more of the shop here. You know, mines and builders' huts. Like, you need a physical dude to build all your stuff, and you can only build as many things at one time as dudes you have. Defenses. Oh yeah, look at all this stuff. I love building defenses. Like, turtling up was always my MO. And hey, look at that.
Kind of RTS thing.
What's going on?
Ah, little Tesla tower. Well,
Yeah.
Okay. Get the legal team on the phone there.
So yeah, you can see up there at the top, builder 1 of 2. So he is currently busy. I can go over here and I can train more of these guys. Sure. Great. That's Clash of Clans.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It looks nice.
It seems like it seems like very straightforward, and in terms of it's colorful, it's easy to identify the structures and units and stuff.
And there's like some strategy, like putting your troops down when and where, and which troops. You cool.
Thank you.
We cool. This one's the most different from those other two. It is not a build up an army. It's kind of build up an army, but I think this game is more similar to something like Monster Strike, or maybe Puzzle and Dragons a little more. So
Okay.
I'll just close this stuff and head right into the campaign, I guess. I think it's easier if I just show you. So these are the enemies I'm going to encounter. Okay.
All right.
Yep, and here's the loots I can get.
Loots.
So these are my heroes. You pick them from the top and put them in your team on the bottom. There are characters that are front, center, and back. They will line up like this and attack from left to right. So their position matters. And, you know, you put ranged people in the back and healers and stuff, and then bruisers up front. So I'm not doing anything here.
Yeah. There, you just tap the screen for
I
that.
did.
I saw you do it.
Yeah. What I'm waiting for is for those yellow bars to fill up.
And then you can
tap
them for abilities.
Yes, exactly. They're ultimates.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ults.
Yes, ults, if you will. So I'm working these guys pretty good, so I'm going to hold off on these because I know the third page here is where things get rough. So I'm probably going to open with my dwarf here because he shocks everybody. Boom. And then, let's see. She has a big old ship that comes in and hurts people, I think.
Real world heroes.
Yeah. She does a lot of damage to the closest person. She does damage to everyone. Let's do you again. And the lady in the back is the healer, the little elf lady. Satyr, is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, so
you leveled up.
Everybody gets XP. My team itself gets XP. which unlocks other stuff in the world. Like that's how the gating is governed.
Okay.
And then you get equipment. And I'll show you how equipment works over here. So here's my team. Or this is not just my team, but it's everybody I have acquired. I have not yet acquired these people. You acquire them by picking up what are essentially blueprints, or I think by fighting them in the campaign.
Okay.
But anyway, so if we went into, say, the chaplain here, my healer, you can see that she has gotten, we've filled up almost everything except for that lower left. What is that, a helmet slot or something? Oh, how to get. So we can go to chapter 2, chapter 4. This is telling you where these things drop, which is kind of nice. I like that.
Yeah.
But basically, to level her up, like, she can level up in XP, but to, like, I guess, evolve her, which may be a bad term because evolve, as you can see there, is something different. I don't really know what that does. But anyway, to make her more powerful and to unlock...
She's a one-star version of the character, right?
Yes, and she only has access to this skill.
Yeah.
So to unlock this stuff, I have to give her items in every slot. And once I've done that, then I can boost her, and she will unlock. All
is that what promote is?
Yes, that's. I'm sorry. Promote is the word I was looking for. So that's how. You can go to your inventory, see the stuff here. It's strange, the way that you add stuff, because like it doesn't tell you, like, if you get something
equip there.
I could if I was level 10, which I am not. And that's like XP level 10. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you get something that can go to multiple people, it doesn't really tell you, like, it binds to them immediately, and it doesn't tell you that, hey, this might be worth some, or might be better suited somewhere else.
Right.
But I think they gate that stuff based on abilities, and so like you wouldn't accidentally put something on that would be useless. Okay. It's all just going to help you in the end.
Yeah.
I think of them, this one might be my favorite. I think it's not as much of a game. Like, I'm not doing so much, but it's kind of just easy, and there's some light strategy with when you pop the ultimates and stuff.
Sure. Yeah. This seems like the sort of thing that, you know, like it would be a decent game on a handheld. Well, actually, I guess I'd say this game seems like most likely to work if they removed all the microtransaction stuff. Like, this seems like something that might work on its own a little more easily than the others.
It's also the least egregious about that stuff. So basically what you would be paying for... oh, this guy... Watch out, his ultimate skill. So boom, boom. I'm going to focus here. Hit everybody, do the ship dance. Oh man, my healer.
Yeah.
Eat it. Yes. So I have wiped.
Tap those treasure chests just in case.
Oh yeah, if you do tap them, you get them immediately. I have wiped before. Like, my entire team has been wiped out.
And you don't lose the characters or anything like that. It's not like a permadeath situation.
No, but you fail to gain anything. Yeah. You don't gain any XP or any gold. So basically, you see up there, 71 to 69 hams.
Yeah, that's energy.
That's energy.
Okay.
So each, I think if you even click on this thing, it's like, hey, this will cost you six stamina.
Oh, yeah.
By engaging in this battle. I have never run out of that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what you'd be paying for. That is, unless something else in here, like the Grand Arena, I can't open this stuff up until my team is, gosh, level 60. 14. Okay, I'm almost there. 25, 30. Ooh, what's going on in chess? Yeah. What'd I get, Jeff?
A mask.
Hey!
That's that mask, isn't it?
Yeah. I might even be able to go apply that to my my healer. So these are, again, timed things. That one of them will pop back up in 10 minutes. The other in 46 hours. Let me go see if I can. Chaplain, huh? Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She's pumped.
Now you can promote.
Absolutely.
Now
So
you-
now everything. There you go. So every piece of equipment that she had is now permanently applied to her.
Oh, okay. All right.
So it doesn't disappear.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like that's now
The stats just quality up.
Exactly. So now enchanted javelin. Okay, so now she can attack. That's kind of cool. So the skills here, the top one I believe. Oh, you can also
Level them up.
level
and-
up the
yeah, yeah.
individual skills. I think these points up here, available points 9. I think those are shared across everybody. So you have to kind of, move your team in that.
Mm-hmm.
I almost don't like that because that means you're kind of locked into the people that you.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Once you start
Start
building
with.
them, yeah.
Although maybe when you get more people, they're stronger or whatever than your team.
Or if if you're bringing a level 1 character into your current thing, you can still beat it and they'll level up really quickly because it's a higher level fight. It's kind of hard to say.
Right. But what I was going to say here is that the top one, the ultimate, is the only one that you trigger manually.
Ah, okay.
At least in this stage, because like water spout, she'll just pop that randomly.
Mm-hmm.
And what is that? That's, increases 20 times. Yeah. So, it's kind of cool. They don't have like these characters at least don't have like a level tree. You can't like pick which way they go.
Right.
I think that would be kind of cool. I don't know what that countdown is. Oh, I might get more points in 5 minutes.
That makes sense.
So yeah, I think I like this game. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. But it's the kind of thing that I would just like start up and run through a dungeon. Like they're only like they're 3 pages long. They're not very
Right.
long at all.
Yeah.
And it's not gross. It's not lousy with microtransactions stuff. Like God, Game of War is just ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of people playing it though.
Yeah, I assume so.
Making like
they're making all that money.
yeah,
Every day.
making
But,
Kate Upton money.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jeff, those are the 3 games that advertised on the Super Bowl.
Well, I guess I'm glad I know that. I don't know that I'll play any of these, but these are a lot of the same mechanics that you see in a lot of free-to-play games these days.
Yeah.
From the kind of stars to indicate the quality of your characters and unlocking abilities based on that. Like that Marvel Contest of Champions game sort of does that. The WWE Immortals game sort of does something like that too. It's yep, that
Yeah.
sort of stuff.
That sort of stuff. Well, Jeff, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Drew.